Right now, Isaac and I are getting ready to go to the beach to surf. It's like one of the last days. We're gonna have good waves for the next week or so, so we're gonna go take advantage of that. We spent the night at Isaac's parents' last night too, just to make the drive easier this morning. So we'll go down to Blackie's, surf for a few hours, come back, and then it's Monday, so I have work. So we'll go back to our house and I'm gonna work probably like 5 or 6 hours, a normal work day. But the nice thing is I can surf before my job, so I'll just have a later work day, which is okay. I'm okay with that. And the water has been so warm, so I'm excited because I get to wear my spring suit again. This week I decided I wanted to film because we have a lot going on actually. So Isaac's grandparents are flying in from Oklahoma, or not Oklahoma, they used to live in Oklahoma. They're flying in from Texas, and they're staying here with Isaac's family. But we're going to a soccer game tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Isaac's told me it like 3 times and I just can't remember I can't remember which league game, but I know it's like a friendly, and it's in anticipation, I think, I'm gonna butcher this. I think it's the World Cup. Like friendlies before the World Cup, potentially. But that doesn't make sense because it's not countries playing, it's teams in those countries. So maybe it is, I have no clue. Anywho, it's some soccer game that's being played, and yeah, it's supposed to be good. So we're going to that, and then I think we're going to the Angels game with his grandparents also. On Friday, they got tickets for it because his grandpa's a big baseball fan. So we'll go see the Angels play. And I'm not really sure what else we have. I have a doctor's appointment, which that's not important to this, but I do have it because I've been having issues with like my period stuff, which is TMI, but maybe I'll document it and maybe one day I'll figure out what the problem is. So I do have that appointment on Tuesday. But yeah, right now we're going and we need to get the car packed, so let's get going. That's her. Right there. She said her cousin's coming to hang out. Or her fiance's sister, or something like that. Not her sister. It's somebody on her fiance's side.
So she's engaged?
What? Did you find shorts? Oh shoot, that's good.
They're all wet.
I feel free.
Yeah, I was like putting on my wetsuit and I was like, the sun's gonna come out like any minute.
You think?
Yeah, and then I was like, the waters are, it's not gonna change.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it. Sorry guys, I'm not taking you along. Remember, this is a death trap, so. Done surfing. I didn't film anything. Sorry guys. Sorry to let you down. But I didn't catch too many. I only caught like 4 or 5. How many did you catch, Isaac?
I mean, I'd say probably around the same. Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, you probably caught more than me. But yeah, it was a good day, but it wasn't as good as the weekend.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as yesterday.
I was talking to an older lady out there and she was like, man, she's like, these waves are hard to catch today. And I was like, good, because I thought I was just awful today. She's like, no, they're harder to catch today. She's like, I've only caught like 2 in the past hour.
Yeah, I felt like they were a lot harder to catch. Especially that first part before we moved.
Yeah.
At least for me, I was like, is something wrong with my board?
Yeah, but it was fun. We enjoyed it. We're gonna go get some coffee and then head home for rest of the day. Probably work a little because I have work. So we met a guy named Mike and another older guy with a little golden retriever.
I like the other guy a lot. What was his name? Guy with the long hair.
I don't know. The guy with the long hair. I'm not sure what his name was. I didn't ask his name because he left.
I asked, but...
Well, if we see him, we can ask him. But yeah, they were really nice. We really should start, like, getting to know people out here. It'll make it more enjoyable. Yeah, surfing session was fun. We caught waves. We got a little bit better each time. And now... Here's 30-minute parking. Oh, it's valet only. I lied.
Wait, is it valet only 6 p.m. to midnight?
I don't know.
I think that's what it's saying.
No, 8 a.m. to 6. 30-minute limit, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I don't know, Isaac. I don't want to risk it.
Got me confused, Mallory.
I'm confusion.
Oh, there's one right here, 30-minute parking.
Okay, well then, we'll just go there. Time for coffee, because I'm freezing. We have an issue in that we've been gone for like 3 days and now all of my plants are dying. A couple of them are holding on for dear life, but a couple of them look like they're about to bite the dust. I actually think two of them already bit the dust. Hopefully I can revive these things because I'm gonna be sad if they all die. I'm gonna take a video of this before, so maybe by Friday, hopefully they're back to being alive. Let's see. So that one is dead. I think that one's a goner. But these don't have any flowers. That one has a couple. One has a couple, but not too many. That one on the corner's done. That one could be okay, that one could be okay. So, guess we'll just have our fingers crossed. Isaac is putting in our pool filter. We haven't used it, but it just gets too dirty on the bottom. It's almost necessary. Plugging it in. Is it working? Nice job. Let's see it in action. Ouch, this ground is so hot. Good job, baby. I wonder if this is how like homeowners feel. When they own things, you have to constantly be taking care of everything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just like comes apart. Something smells weird back here, but I don't think it's...
What's up here? There's like a dead bird or something. I smell it though.
Yeah, something reeks.
Yeah.
You see all this like white stuff floating in there?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's just the stuff in the air, but that's what the filter is going to take out.
Okay. It's kind of gross. It looks like bird poop, kind of like that consistency. But no.
Barbie, I love you.
Oh, I say, I love you. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm at this phase in life where I love being active, obviously, and I love taking care of my body and I love moving, but I have just not loved lifting weights. I used to be really big into lifting weights and going to the gym, but recently I've just not had the motivation at all to work out at all. I guess, I mean, I still get like tons of steps and I'm always like playing soccer, playing pickleball, but just the act of lifting weights or setting aside time to do this has just not been what I've wanted to do. So I've been doing an app that I have on my phone and I just follow along and it's 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm sweating pretty good. My camera gave out in the middle, but I'm sweating pretty good. And I'm just like really focusing when I am lifting like on the weight instead of just repping out a bunch. I just like think about the muscles that I'm using and go really slow. But yeah, I mean, I'm an athlete and I love sports and I just haven't loved working out. And I guess that comes in waves and not every phase of life you're gonna love doing the same thing. So I've been doing this. It's like a form of strength training and Pilates, which I'm not flexible at all. I don't have very good stamina, like when it comes to breathing. So my legs sometimes feel like straight lead. But I've just found that this is what works for me at this point in my life because I just don't enjoy lifting. So you just got to do stuff that you can make yourself go and do. And even this I don't love, but it's better than just like sitting on a couch. So that is my motivation to you. If you don't like working out, find something that you can show up consistently with. And if there was something that you used to love doing, but you're just not vibing with it right now, change it up. And hopefully the absence makes the heart grow fonder of whatever it is. So I'm hoping that by doing this, it'll make me miss lifting weights and I'll want to go back to lifting weights. But I just can't seem to be consistent when I start lifting weights because I just burn myself out. Yeah. Isaac decided to cook so I could shower. Such a sweet boy. Looks good. Do you want teriyaki?
Sure.
Or barbecue? We have good barbecue.
Good barbecue.
Okay. Yeah. Yesterday's teriyaki was not that good. I recommend Kinder. If you ever want teriyaki or barbecue, Kinder is the way to go.
We're about to go watch the Club World Cup. First game of Monterrey. We're rooting for the Mexican teams. They're playing the Champions League finalists, so, you know, technically the second best team in the world.
And what is their name?
Inter Milan.
There you go.
It's going to be a tough one. I give them a 5% chance of winning. 5 to 10% chance of winning. 25 to 30% chance of tying. The rest losing. So, it'll be fun though. Usually the way the story goes in Mexican teams is we play good against really good teams. Then when it comes against like average teams,
You lose. Yeah,
trash.
that's true.
So we'll see.
Everything is clean.
It's
Oh no, that's getting cleaned, yeah.
I just need a big sip of water.
Yeah, Isaac's getting water before we leave. And then here is what we're wearing. Isaac said this color looks good on me, which I do like the color green.
It looks very good.
It is a good color.
It looks like a retro jersey.
It does. This is from a place called Chedraui's. Did I butcher that? Chedraui's? I got it. In Mexico, when we went to Puerto Escondido, he bought this for me. So, that's where that's from. Goodwill. Isaac's shoes, because I thought they were cute, because they have green in them.
And we wear the same size.
And we wear the same, well, your foot's a little bigger, slightly, but you can still wear the same shoes. And we have to walk quite a ways from this, where we're parking to the stadium, so I wanted to wear something comfy. And then Isaac's shirt is from Goodwill, Fabletics, Vans, and the socks are a Christmas gift from my parents, because what Christmas isn't complete without getting socks and underwear and toothbrush and toothpaste.
Socks and undies.
All right, let's get the show on the road.
What about me and you together? Something that could really last forever.
We're walking to the stadium right now, and it's hot. It's cooking. It's like 100 degrees right now.
Yeah, something. If it's not, well, it's 92, but it probably feels like 100.
All I know is it's burning, and the shade just makes it barely tolerable. Should we cross?
Yeah, but not yet.
Okay, there's a lot of cars actually. Maybe not. Perhaps not. We parked like 0.8
Yeah.
from the stadium, so we can park for free. We're praying our car doesn't get towed or ticketed.
There was no signs.
Yeah, there were no signs. Regardless.
So if they do try, we're going to court.
Los Angeles, welcome to the Beat Buck Club World Cup 2025.
There he is. There he is.
got Boston Donuts tonight because we're starving after the game. And the lady gave us 2 extra powdered donuts because she was like, for you and a friend. And they were amazing. So thank you, Boston Donuts lady.
Shout out Boston girl.
Good morning. It is Wednesday and I am getting ready to pack up all my stuff, and then I have a meeting in like 30 minutes for work. But we are going over to Isaac's family's house and we're going to hang out there today, and we'll spend the night tonight because his grandparents are in town. And since we have stuff going on this weekend, we're not going to be able to hang out with them. So we figured today we would go down, hang out with them, and spend the whole day there, and then spend the whole day down there tomorrow as well, just to make things easier for us so we don't have to be on the road all the time. So we're going to head down that way. Like I said, I'm getting ready right now because as soon as my meeting's done, we're going to head down there. I've been up since like 6:30 this morning working, and that's all I've been doing. So that'll be nice to get that done, because then that means after that meeting I will be done for the day and I can just hang out. We had that soccer game yesterday. I realized when I was looking through footage that my microphone didn't work when I was explaining what we were going to, but essentially it was the Club World Cup. So all the club teams in the world, they take the best, I think it's the top 32, and then they play each other, kind of like the World Cup for countries. So they just did club teams. And so yesterday we watched Inter Milan versus Monterrey. And yeah, they ended up tying, which was actually really good because we thought Monterrey was going to lose. And so the fact that they tied it was really helpful, because now in the tournament we at least have 1 point moving on. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. But I realized when I was going through all my videos that the whole video that I was explaining was just frozen. So that's what we did yesterday, and we ended up walking like a mile to and from the stadium so we could park for free, because they were charging $70 to park in the parking lot, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, we already pay for the tickets. Why do you pay for the parking too? Like, that should just be included. But yeah, we ended up walking. We're like, we're not paying the $70. That's insane. That will never happen. And so we found free parking, and it all worked out. But it was a lot of fun. We got in super late, and then yeah, like I said, I got up super early. So just getting things done so that way we can go down to the beach and enjoy our day. I am so sore from surfing on Monday and Sunday. And like, I have 1,000 bruises. I don't even know if you can see this on the camera, but I have one here, which is like the most prominent one. But I have them on my arms. I have them all up and down my shins, my knees. Like, I'm just one big bruise. And I was gonna work out today, but I was like, I literally cannot move. I'm so sore. So we're taking it chill today, and we'll get back to it tomorrow. But I think that's really it to update. I need to go get some stuff together for my next meeting and finish packing up my bag because we're heading out. So I'll see you when we do something next. Hello. I'm good. How are you doing? It's going good. Yeah. We've been busy, but it's been good.
No, está muy helado.
Te quiero bendecir. Feliz, feliz cumpleaños. Is currently taking a nap. So I decided to go to the thrift store to look around, see if they have anything cute. And then also to see if maybe there's anything cozy for this weekend because we're going on a camping trip. We have, I think, something planned tonight because it's also Isaac's dad's birthday. And so obviously we had lunch today and had a birthday cake. But we might be doing something tonight down in Huntington. Not entirely sure. But I figured while everybody's taking a nap and chilling, I would go do something that I want to do. So I'm going to my favorite place, the thrift store. And hopefully we can find some cute stuff. I brought $20. My grandparents gave me some money, and so I'm going to see if I can find a handful of cute things for less than 20 bucks. Challenge accepted.
What this is Isaac coming at you guys with the new vlog. I'm out here thrift shopping, you know, looking at the Toon Squad, you know what I'm saying? Getting some PJs because it's jammy time. I'm just kidding.
Okay guys, I got some cool things. I found a wetsuit for $15. Never been worn my size, so I think I'm gonna get it and maybe try and sell it on Facebook Marketplace for a lot more, or keep it, who knows. Then I found this, $1.50, super cute. I like the colors. I also love stripes. Then I found this, I thought this was fun. And then last but not least, for our house, 100% cotton blanket for $3. So, I think we did pretty good. Now I'm gonna go get sodies. Except I did this all in college with my friends.
No, don't say that.
You will never guess where we're at. Think about it. Okay. We're getting Pollo Loco. How predictable. So we're at Pollo Loco, but before this we went to the gun store because my dad gifted me a gun. But in California, you can't get certain guns unless somebody that's a family member out of state gifts it to you, and they have to be immediate family. So my dad gifted me a gun, and so I'm going through the background check and a bunch of different things, but I was just making sure at the store that they had it. And yeah, so in the next few weeks, I'm gonna get a gun, but that's why we were there.
Ya es como que no se puede tomar. Y fui, hace poco fui con el doctor y me hicieron acá por dentro, pues, me tocaron y como que se me estaba deformando un poquito aquí la quijada. Por eso estaba comiendo mucho. De hecho tengo aquí como un hoyito. Pero era pues por no sabía que puedes, mira, siéntate.
Me está hablando bien,
We're at the beach, if you couldn't tell. He's about to surf. I'm about to read the Bible and read a book.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
What time of the ocean down there?
Got the whole ocean to ourselves. There's hardly anybody out there. Isaac's paddling out right now, so I'm making sure he doesn't get caught in any of the sets. I'm also on camera duty, so we'll see if I can get anything good. But let's start Romans. I haven't vlogged too much today. We really haven't done a whole lot other than go to the ocean and eat breakfast. It's now like 3 o'clock. We might go down, I think, to Balboa and chill for the rest of the evening. Do you want a soda? Or do you not want a soda? And also, is this the one that...
This is the one that doesn't have it, so we have to go to the one by
No,
the
that's
Elon.
false. We didn't go to this one. We went to the other one.
The Elon one has the good one.
Oh, across the street. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I need a pick-me-up. I'm so, like, I feel tired from just, like, laying around the house all day.
It's kind of why I asked you to drive, because I just feel like I'm not there.
Yeah, I don't get to be passenger princess today. So.
You always are passenger princess.
I'm just so, I don't know what to say. Life is hard. That's a cop. Oh, no, it's not.
It's not a cop.
It had a white bike. Honestly, I would say mosquito cops. Motorcycle cops are the worst. That's like the only time I've been pulled over was by a motorcycle cop. And it ruined my day. He popped out of nowhere and was like, I saw you on your phone. And I was like, yeah, well, my mom called and I can't just ignore my mom or else she'll freak out. But charged me like $100-something bucks. On my way to work too. And I was like, of course. So now all day I'm working. All day I'm working to pay off the ticket. Anywho, all that to say, I'm driving. And I'd much prefer to be in the passenger seat.
Like, I'm not against cops or anything.
No, we love cops. They do their job. We need cops
we
in
need
society, and I'm not against cops at all. But motorcycle cops can be annoying.
I'm not against cops, but it just kind of sucks that, like, we pay their taxes, pay their salary, and then they come and give us tickets of like $100+.
Yeah, but there's some crazy drivers. Like, I sometimes am rooting for them to pull people over. Like, this person, whoa. I'm like, this person needs a ticket.
Yeah, no, for the most part, I mean, they're good. No, they're not. When it comes to affecting us, they're not good.
Yeah.
We don't support them. But when it comes to, forcing other people, well, we support them.
Yeah, when they pull other people over, we're fine with it. When it's us, we're not so fine.
Yes. Like, go ahead, good statement right there. I like that. I'm for cops whenever it affect me.
This man in front of me is going so slow. What is he doing? Alright, I'm going around. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, I just wanted to update. I know, I wanted to update the vlog. This guy just, like, doesn't know what he's doing, so.
He's on his phone.
He's on his phone. That's why he was driving. Not very smartly.
See, like, right there, cop, pull him over.
Yeah. That's when we need him. Not when we're going 5 over.
Alright, go.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off, but I guess I'll see you in Balboa or whatever, wherever we're at next. Ice machine was out, so we gotta go to the next one. Stop 2 did not have a soda machine. on to trial 3, I guess.
You know what they say?
3rd time's a charm. Hopefully that is the case. Stop 3 was a bust. So, the sign
Signs point to no.
the signs point to no sodas for us today. It is what it is.
Honestly, I'm kind of thankful.
Why?
I've had too much soda. Diet soda. But I've had too much. You're like out of
I wouldn't say I'm thankful, but it does feel like a sign. We've been to 3 different ones and none of them have had soda, and every gas station has soda, so. Oh well. Onwards and upwards.
Good morning. It's Friday and I'm doing a load of laundry. Actually 2. I'm getting ready. So this weekend we're going out of town and I hate coming home to a dirty house / I don't like when I have to do a lot of stuff when I get back, and I don't like leaving it dirty. So I set a timer on my phone. It's like 8 this morning, but it's 8:30. But I set a timer for 45 minutes and I'm gonna see how much I can get done in the house in 45 minutes. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I just wanted to get things done and I needed some form of motivation. So I'm gonna try and crank out as many things in this house and get things done in 45 minutes that I can. But yeah, right now I'm just doing laundry. I really have so much to do. And we're going to an Angels baseball game tonight with Isaac's grandparents and parents. So that kind of takes a bit of time and we have to go get a bunch of stuff at the store. So I need to get on this, but I figured I'd let you know what I'm doing. But today's probably going to be pretty chill up until the Angels game. It's going to be filled with just like chores. But that's a normal day, so. All right, I'm going to do this. Well, the house was clean a second ago, but now we're packing for our trip this weekend. And, whoa, my pinky. And here's what everything's looking like so far. Laundry's done, that's good. But we had to go through our hobby closet to get everything out.
And everything that
All of our camping stuff was in the most hard to reach places, so. There should be, what are these? These are pillowcases, we'll need those.
This one, I was gonna take this one, but this is dirty.
It's not dirty, I cleaned it.
Oh, okay.
Both of those you should bring, because they're both comfy.
Hey, sleeping inside somewhere. Bless you, bless you.
Thank you. Alright, we're gonna start getting this stuff together, because once this is packed up, then the house can be actually clean. But, just to prove that I did do something. Our bathroom is fully clean. It looks so nice. Not that you can tell from here. But I did scrub everything, so. Yeah. Alright. Now we need to go through our hobby closet, I like to call it, because it's literally all of our toys. And we need to get everything and put it over here so we know, so we have it all in one place and can make sure we have everything that we need. So I'm going to start that and then we'll get to packing, but I made a list on my computer so I don't forget anything. But with that, let's start this. Paddle boards, a necessity. this is our slack line. And then Eno's, of course. Cows. I think that's it for hobby stuff. Now I need to pack, but it says the low on the website is going to be 35, so I definitely need to bring warm clothes for sleeping. I'm gonna try and fit everything into this handy backpack. No, I'm talking. Camera. Also, I use this for like all my trips. Literally the best backpack because it opens like a suitcase, but it's also a backpack and has space for like your laptop and stuff. Take this everywhere. But let's see. Okay. So for the first day, we got our clothes just for the whole day out there, so that doesn't go in there. Then at night, I have my campfire stuff because I don't like to smell like campfire when I go to bed. So I have a bunch of warm stuff because, like I said, it's going to be in, I think it's called Fawnskin, California. It's up this like 7,000 elevation, and so it's supposed to be like 35 at night. So bringing warm clothes. Then at night, I have my warm clothes, so that way I don't get cold. We got hats, socks, big old sweatshirt, and then cozy loose clothes because I don't love having clothes that are tight on me when I sleep. Okay, then I have 2 bathing suits because we'll be swimming in the lake. I have the next day's clothes, just t-shirt, shorts, and an extra pair of clothes in case any of those get wet or dirty while we're up there because I don't want to drive back 2 hours in clothes that are dirty. And then, see, look at this, like a suitcase. It has this. Tighten the straps. There. Tighten those straps. And then, I'm also bringing a puffer jacket, but that's just as a precaution. And let's see if we can fit all of this stuff in here. Have to sit on this. Perfect. And then the best part is it also has straps on the side, so you can tighten it up. And the luggage is done for the weekend. We're cleaning the house and I have to rinse out our garbage cans because chicken juice leaked out of our bags into our garbage can. So I'm doing that before we leave so we don't get bugs. But I wanted to tell you all a funny story. We we got back from the grocery store like 25 minutes, probably more like 40 minutes ago. And Isaac's key for his car, we lost. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a fob with a key inside, and we usually take the key out when we go surfing and stick it in our wetsuit. And then we come back and then you can open the car manually and then get in and plug it in with the fob. But we went surfing like 3 weeks ago and I had it in my wetsuit, and I must have taken off my wetsuit and didn't think about it when we were on the sand and we lost the key. And so we've just been using the fob. Well, we can't connect our house keys to the fob because the part that clipped on was on the key part. And so we always have to remember to bring the keys for the house and the fob, and we forgot. And so we were locked out of the house and we had to climb through. So we have a window in the back of our house that doesn't quite latch properly. And so we took the
like the screen net off and had to shake the windows so the latch would fall off, and then Isaac had to hoist me up and push me into the house so we could get in. So it was very funny. I was going to show you all, but we don't want people to know how to get into our house, even though I just explained it. But we do have an alarm system on it though, so if anybody does try and break in, we'll hear it. But yeah, that kind of happened. But now I'm just gonna get back to cleaning. We leave for the game in about 4.5 hours, which is plenty of time, but I just want to make sure we have everything done so I don't have to worry about it when we get back from the game. And so we can go to bed early because we have to get up super early tomorrow to head up there, because we're gonna hang out the whole day up there, and we're meeting at the base of the mountain at 7 a.m. and it's like a 2-hour drive, so we're leaving super early, which will be fine. I told Isaac I would drive first because I'm more of a morning person. So yeah, anyhow, I'm gonna clean out these nasty garbage cans and continue cleaning up the house. Oh. Nasty chicken juice. I've literally been wanting to clean these out since we moved in, but just never have, so this is the perfect excuse. I just got done baking some cookies for this weekend. I figured we might want them while we're paddleboarding or something, but look how delicious they look. Thank you, Mom, for sending me packages of cookies to make at the house. They are being used. My mom usually sends me like a care package probably every, I don't know, she sends me little things, but like a big package probably like every 4 to 6 months. And the last package she sent a bunch of like packets of cookies, like Betty Crocker cookies that I could bake for friends, and then like Skyline chili, all the necessities. And I'm just now using it, so it came in handy. But they look so good. Look at that. Those look like they're gonna smack. Okay. The house is basically clean too, which is nice. I just have to finish mopping in here, and then our car is all loaded up, so when we leave here in the next 2 hours for the baseball game, we don't have to do anything when we get back, which is so nice. And yeah, it's crazy. Like, I think I said this in another vlog, but how such a small space requires so much cleaning. But it got done, so that's all that really matters at the end of the day. But now I'm gonna finish mopping, so, and letting these cool off before I put them in a container. Yeah. I look like I'm wearing the hat.
No. Aquí andamos con la raza. ¿Otro partido? Bien emocionante. ¿Otro partido? Emocionante, emocionado, emocionado. Alright.
What?
Okay.
We're ready for it to be done.
Journal backwards?
No.
Oh yeah, it's on the back.
Yeah, that's on the back. Checo Perez, the greatest driver to ever live.
So he says.
Goodbye, people.
We just wanted to exit off our video because we have to get up super early tomorrow for our camping trip, which I think I might be taking you on, so.
No, don't take them.
Alright, vlog, peace, and blessings.
Peace.
Mwah.